Hello, everyone. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. I hope you're having a really good Tuesday. Uh, I thought I'd do a video to see what is going on in regards to James Rodriguez. Remember him, man from Real Madrid, on loan at Bayern Munich, ex-Everton, and now he's out in the Middle East, I think it is. You know what I mean? Last night I was floating around Twitter having a look, see what's going on in the West Ham world, and I started seeing these tweets coming up. Welcome James Rodriguez. So I done a little bit of digging, had a look, and apparently West Ham have signed this man for £8 million, and it's come from X by the sounds of it. Do you know what I'm saying? If West Ham have signed this man, I don't understand why. Don't get me wrong, he's a decent player. Yeah, he's only 30 years old. He's 31 in July. And yeah, you might be able to get a good couple of years out of him, this kid. Do you know what I'm saying? And whatnot. I don't get it. I just don't understand it, in my opinion. I just feel that, like, why are West Ham mucking about with another attacking midfielders? Like, it's like we have got no sort of strikers. Like, we cannot buy it or anything. Scott says, I heard it was a Photoshop, mate. If it is, then fair enough. And as you say, it's another number 10. But the way I look at it is, if West Ham was to sign James Rodriguez, yeah, where does he play? Like, it's baffling, to say the least. But listen, people are mentioning it on Twitter. People are talking about it. And when things are mentioned, you got to look into it. Do you know what I'm saying? Is James Rodriguez the man for me? Probably not. I think we need to be going younger with a bit more quality. But don't get me wrong, James Rodriguez is a good player. Don't get me wrong. You don't go and play for Real Madrid, Bayern Munich for a laugh. Do you know what I'm saying? Even at Everton, for how long he was there, he was pretty decent there. Do you know what I mean? But I don't understand it. I really, really don't. The way I look at this in regards of that is, I'm hoping West Ham are looking at signing other players, or West Ham have a big signing coming up. Because if Rodriguez is coming in, he ain't coming in just to be a mid-table team, is he? Like, do you know what I mean? Or a top 10 team. He's coming in there to be a European side. That's why it's so important that we get European football at the end of the day. So my final sort of analysis on this is, I don't know where the stories come from, but it really does not make no sense why we would go for another number 10. It really, really don't. Jesse Lingard, I can understand it. He should be here, right? And I think he will be in the summer. I don't think he goes abroad. I don't think he goes to Newcastle. I think he comes here. I really, really do. But then there's other positions that need to be filled, like a left back for starters. Like, we've got one left back at the club who's playing centre half now because we've got no centre halves. I think there's a lot of issues rather than having James Rodriguez as your main man. Right? Do you know what I mean? £8 million is a bit of a cheap signing. It's a good bit of business, but is it what we really need? Not for me. Do you know what I'm saying? So it'd be interesting to see what your thoughts are on this in regard to James Rodriguez. Would you like him at the club? Do you think he's past it now, going out to the Middle East? And do you think that we need to be aiming a bit more younger and getting more bodies into the club rather than just having one in, one out, like, sort of system? Do you know what I'm saying? It'd be interesting to see. Scott says, yep, I've heard the deal with Lingard is pretty much done. Let's hope so, mate. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new around here. Thank you very much, Scott. I really do appreciate that, mate. So, yeah, I don't understand it with the James Rodriguez thing. Nothing would surprise me now with West Ham. That's one thing I would say. Nothing would surprise me with this club to go out and try and pinch a player out there he's probably not even happy. Do you know what I mean? He's probably getting a lot of money, but he's looking at his career. He's probably looking at the league he's in and thinking to himself, I can do better than this. Do you know what I'm saying? So if West Ham was to sign him, yeah, it wouldn't be the be all and end all. It wouldn't be like a major crisis or nothing, because I think he's a decent player. But I just don't think he's what we need. I really, really don't. When I look at the transfer window coming up, I believe we need 8 players. And the one position that we don't need is attacking midfielder. Or like maybe a left-sided midfielder. I understand that, left-sided winger, but we don't need a right-sided one. We don't need an attacking midfielder. We've got Benny, Fornals, Lanzini in there. Right, that's 3 players. So I just feel that if Rodriguez was to come in, obviously that would mean that someone is going out of there. It'd probably either be Benrahma or Lanzini. Maybe Lanzini might be going. Then it's a good replacement, I feel. If you take Lanzini out, put James Rodriguez in there, for me, it's an upgrade. It really, really is, because I think James Rodriguez is a level above Manuel Lanzini. But we need a striker at this club, and we need a left back, and that is 2 positions that West Ham seem to sort of go cold on all the time. Like they can't find a striker on this planet to help Mikel Antonio, and they can't find a left back to cover Aaron Cresswell, which is a major problem. But I'm going to leave it at that. This is just a quick sort of 7-8 minute video in regards to James Rodriguez. Is this man coming to London? I don't know. I've got a funny feeling he might be, mate. When you start seeing things over and over again, as I always say, you've got to start believing it in the end. And it would not surprise me. West Ham, European club now, London, it's a pull for any sort of player out playing in a league where they don't really want to be. Do you know what I'm saying? £8 million. If we sign the geezer for £8 million, I think it's a good bit of business, but I think that would seem to be the end of Lanzini or Benrahma. One of the 2 will be out the door, I believe, if James Rodriguez is coming in. So, yeah, please leave your comments in the comment section below, and please do like the video. It goes a long way. And I will be back tomorrow to do another video. This time it is a preview. It's obviously in regards to the biggest game in West Ham's modern-day history, really. Thursday night's going to be massive, let's be honest. And just to quickly say about that, I believe we can do it. I really, really do. I've got every faith. This week, I'm very, very confident that we can go there as long as we score first. I believe we score first. I think we can have them over in Germany big time. But if we don't, then I think it's a Mount Everest of a challenge to try and spin that around. Do you know what I'm saying? But I believe in this team. I believe that Moyes is going to try and do something special, and he needs to. Do you know what I mean? Because we haven't won a game since Lyon, and now we do need to win a game. And we need to win this game to get to the final. So, for me, Thursday's going to be huge. Do you know what I mean? But we'll be back tomorrow with guests. Don't know who they are yet, but I will surprise you. But listen, whatever happens, enjoy your Tuesday. Look forward to Thursday, and I will be back again soon. Take care, all the best, and bye for now.